rend les choses faciles.
Et sèche-moi ces larmes de crocodile.
Hello friends, good morning. How are you doing today? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. It is Tuesday.
What's your name?
Luna is in a very interesting mood lately. She doesn't really like entertaining herself, so she's like following me around like a little duckling, and it's great. But today I've been literally trying to film this video for honestly like a week. I tried to film it last week and that didn't work. Just something always happens. So trying again this week. Basically, I have wanted to do kind of like a fitness series type of thing. I was very inspired by a couple of YouTubers on here who are just sharing their fitness journeys, and I think that it is super awesome and super motivating for me to see other people getting their shit together and actually consistently working on their fitness and their health and stuff like that. And I figured it would also be a good way to get some vlogs in, but to have it more focused and have a topic to actually talk about, you know? So that's what's happening today. I'm gonna do it more vlog style, but I haven't vlogged in a while. So this is gonna be interesting. If I sound really congested, it's because I am. Seasonal allergies are fun. Oh, but before I did get into it, where did I put it? So I was actually trying to talk about it on my Instagram stories, but for some reason my Instagram stories don't want to upload. So I'm just gonna talk about it here. I figured it would be a good excuse. I have been kind of on this journey to cleaning up our lifestyle for a while, and I'm totally the type of person that is very like all or nothing. And if I'm gonna do one thing, I have to do everything. And I'm very much trying to move away from that mindset, because sometimes things take time and you can't just, you know, throw out all of the things that you have in order to get new things. And also having a cleaner lifestyle, having things that are cleaner can be more expensive depending on what it is. I've been feeling kind of, I guess, guilty about is makeup and clean beauty. I've talked about on my Instagram stories how I feel like the clean green beauty industry just isn't exactly the most inclusive in the world, and whenever I have looked for like just a basic concealer that actually matches my skin tone, they're very few and far between. So I've been feeling kind of guilty for still continuing to use things that aren't, you know, clean. And I haven't wanted to share certain things. I haven't really bought makeup in a very long time, so it's not like I really have that much to share anyway. But if I do have something new that I like, I'm like, well, I don't want to talk about it because I have this whole thing where I want everything to be clean, and I'm very focused on holistic wellness and stuff like that, and our health, and really like aligning ourselves to be the healthiest, happiest versions of ourselves. I guess kind of like judging myself when it comes to that, and it's super silly because it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So I wanted to tell you guys about this concealer because I was really excited. I went to the drugstore yesterday because I needed a new charger, and it was so weird because I haven't been to a drugstore in a while, and I haven't just like looked at makeup alone in a very long time. And they have so many more brands than they used to have. They have like e.l.f. and NYX and LA Color, LA Girl, something like that, and they have a lot of Wet n Wild and stuff. It was seriously crazy and it made me really happy. But I picked up this concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is in the color Dark Cocoa. This is actually the darkest shade, so this isn't the most inclusive thing in the world just because this is the darkest shade, and I'm not even tan from like summertime or anything, so for this to be the darkest shade, I don't know if they have any other colors like online or something, but for this to be the darkest shade, not the best, but it matches me, so I can't really complain. But it's cruelty free, and that's really great. I think the brand is vegan too, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, today I'm gonna try to do some cleaning, and also I'm trying to go to the gym today. This week is kind of crazy because it's Thanksgiving week and Chris has been getting off later. And the later he gets home, the later I have to go to the gym. And then there's a bunch of people in there, and our gym is very small. So if there's like more than 2 people in there, it's very cramped. And the weight area, you can really only have 1 person over there because it's just so small. There's just not enough room. Hopefully he will be home at a decent time. If not, I might just do a workout at home because I haven't worked out since Tuesday last week, and that was mainly because I wasn't feeling well and I just needed to give my body a break. I want to show you guys my plant. This is my plant. It doesn't have a name. I might have showed it to you guys before. I don't remember, but it's growing very nicely. I don't actually remember what it, I have a picture of what it looked like when my mother-in-law first gave it to me, but I think it's gotten bigger, pretty sure. I had an issue with some mold in the soil or whatever, and I realized that I was just overwatering it. So fixed that problem, and now it is doing quite well, I believe. My first real plant, other than flowers, of course. And I want to get so many more plants. If I had, once we get into our own space, our own new, bigger non-apartment space, I'm definitely gonna get like a ton more plants and hang them from every ceiling. I've been listening to a podcast, or trying to listen to a podcast today, but I listened to the first half of this yesterday and I'm listening to the second half today. It's the Balanced Blonde podcast, and it's the one with Jenna Zoe, I don't know, but she does human design. And I love everything related to like human design and like Myers-Briggs and color code and all that jazz, just like learning about your personality and yourself and stuff. And yeah, I'm a projector. If you know what your human design is, let me know. And I love finding out what people's are and also trying to guess what other people are. But anyway, I'm going to get to cleaning up because I don't know if you can see it behind me. A little tornado went through here literally this morning. So I've kind of been unintentionally intermittent fasting. And I say unintentionally because when I wake up in the morning, I just start doing stuff and I get distracted and I'm like, I don't want to sit down and eat. That takes too much time. That's like, I could be doing things, you know what I'm saying? And also I've never really been like a breakfast morning person. I feel better when I don't eat first thing in the morning. So I've just been doing tea, which is really good for me as a Vata, which is another like personality thing that I'm into. Well, that's less of your personality. It's basically your dosha, which is going along with Ayurveda. I'll talk about that another time, but yeah, so having warm liquids throughout the day and especially in the morning is really helpful for me and makes me feel good and helps my digestion and all that jazz. Like cold water, ugh, just doesn't make me feel good. So I've been doing that, and I haven't even finished yet, but it's my peppermint, it's like a mint blend of tea, organic tea, and it's super good. My arm has to get used to holding this camera because it's super difficult. So I've been drinking that in the mornings, and I just realized that I was just super grumpy and like an asshole, basically. So I just made myself some oatmeal, and Luna wants to play with her blocks, so she's gonna do that.
I want to go on my back.
Okay, go ahead. And we're gonna get in a better mood, and then I'll do some cleaning. So in my oatmeal, I'll show you guys. It looks super cute. I have just some gluten-free oatmeal because I am gluten-free. You can see my games on my phone. I've been really obsessed with Sims lately. I have gluten-free oats, I have some vegan butter, I have chia seeds, cinnamon, and some maple syrup. And I think that's it. I didn't put flax seeds in it this time because I didn't feel like it. I actually have a huge container of hemp seeds coming today, which I'm very excited about because I've been giving Luna a lot of hemp seeds because they're really, what? Phone is wet. They're really healthy. They're really good for you and they're really good for kids, vegan kids, because it helps add some fat and also some omegas. And I've just been putting a ton of that in her smoothies. And also, I'm gonna make a blend of like hemp milk and coconut milk. And then I also have been getting her soy milk to drink because she's been a little bit more picky lately with her foods. So I realize now why parents give their kids milk a lot because it's a good way to get calories in and also nutrients. So I'm going to make coconut milk and hemp milk separately, and then whenever I give her a cup of milk, I'm just gonna like mix it together in the cup, or whenever I give her a smoothie or whatever. So trying not to pay attention to the mess in this living room because it's you know, driving me a little crazy, but that's okay. It's life. It will get cleaned up. So I'm gonna do this and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So we just finished cleaning. We simultaneously were having a K-pop dance party because we're obsessed with K-pop. But now Miss Luna is coloring. What are you coloring?
That's a big giant dinosaur.
I'm really tired. I couldn't go to sleep last night, so I was up until like 2 o'clock. So I'm very tired, but this room is cleaned up. Very happy. Does anybody have like a place in their house that is just like the junk area, like the equivalent of like a junk drawer? We have a junk drawer, and then we also have a junk counter. It's not as bad as it has been in the past. Like I actually know what's on the counter, but it's stuff that shouldn't be there. So I need to do that sometime. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. We'll see. But I still need to vacuum. That's like the last thing I want to do today. And then in the bathroom, I have a bunch of her cloth diapers that are literally a mess, and I need to clean up my makeup. I love this shower curtain. Oops. I love the shower curtain that I got. Anyway, I need to just like fold lights. I need to just like fold her diapers and stuff them and put those up and vacuum, and then I think that's pretty much it. Ugh, he's gonna be back at like 2:30. So I guess I'm doing a workout at home. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit down and chill for a little while. I might even read a book. I don't know. I might just play Sims on my phone. I don't know. I do need to take some pictures today. a salad, and this is like one of my favorite salads. I do like a version of this often. And this bowl, let me just say, this bowl is huge. I actually didn't mean to make this much, but oh well. Guess I'll just eat the rest later. But I have some sauteed frozen broccoli with some barbecue sauce on there. Love it. I have some cucumber, some mustard, some sweet relish, a mix of greens, which is like kale, chard, I think, and something else. And then I have some romaine at the bottom. I have 1 clove of raw garlic. I have some nutritional yeast, balsamic vinegar, and an avocado. Oh, and I have a vegan patty. So it's like this quinoa burger patty that I get from our health foods grocery store here. So I'm gonna stir this up. Oh, also I have a sheet of nori or seaweed in here. Luna is watching something and eating oatmeal. This kid. She's very, very specific about what she requests for her meals. Wow. I just realized how nice it is to sit here and like eat by myself. After she eats, we're gonna read a book and then she's gonna take a nap.
A lot of the white sand on tropical beaches that animals live in.
I'm recording this on my phone because I didn't bring my camera. I'm at the gym right now. There's no one in here. At least I think there isn't. I need to hurry up. It's late. Hello. I'm filming this on my phone because my camera battery is dead. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys what's been going on since I last talked to you. I went to the gym. I ended up going to the gym very late because life. Luna didn't go to take a nap until pretty late, and so I put dinner in the oven and then I went to the gym. It was like 6 o'clock. And I finished my warm-up and stuff, and then people came in the gym. But I did most of my workout, and then when I came home I did a little bit more. I mainly just did like the weighted stuff. Forgot to film my dinner. I'm a great YouTuber. But basically we just had some like roasted sweet potatoes and roasted cauliflower and baked beans. It's a very, very simple dinner tonight. I really didn't feel like cooking. It's funny because I showed you guys the salad that I made earlier, and I saw online that romaine lettuce has been recalled again. So here's to hoping I don't get sick, especially before Thanksgiving or after. I wish I had been able to film some of my workout, but I just did some leg stuff. I probably won't show like my workouts like tutorial style or anything, just because I'm still very much beginner. I guess I can do that if I feel like it one day, if there's nobody in the gym, or if I'm doing something at home. I'm gonna go now. Luna's watching My Little Pony. That's what you're probably hearing in the background. But it's about to be bedtime, and I need to go to bed at a decent time tonight. So I will see you guys later. I love you. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye.